Once again, we're happy that you're joining us here on this Monday night as we'll work out of the final corner. It's time to get this show started once again. Green flag is underway. We are racing at Kansas.
Sean Britt got a really, really good start on the outside, jumping that green flag really well, not passing Nick Nickerson until it came out. Just gets the nose ahead going down into turn number 1 and 2, but Nick Nickerson able to kind of edge him out going down into the corner. That bottom line is pretty good on the restart. Oh, Sean Britt's loose coming out of the corner, and he's going to loop it down to the inside, cut it back up to the top of the track, and he holds on to it going down the back.
Oh, has he though? He's still trying to lock it down. He'll slide it up to a full stop in turn number 3. He'll be able to get himself sorted. Meanwhile, battles up and down through the field. We are 3 wide, multiple rows deep as we fire it out of turn number 4, working the front straightaway. Chaos in the early goings here at the Kansas Speedway. Back to Green Flag TV, you're looking at a replay of why we are under the caution flag. Ty Marasco clipping the apron, slams into the outside wall, collected Paul Wilson, and Kevin Foster as well took a hefty shot into the barriers. So that collected a whole host of cars. You saw the 36, Hunter Karsten. See what happened to Tony Hilbrands here. Just working on turn 4. Oh, contact with Austin McGill. Will send Hilbrands around, and Sean Britt just escaping disaster.
It was kind of a strange one. I don't really know if that was McGill coming up or if Hilbrands just kind of pinched a little bit too long. I honestly think Hilbrands was maybe looking out of the rearview mirror, seeing that he was about to get put 3 wide and didn't want to track out of the corner just yet. And I don't think that McGill thought they were going to be 3 wide. So I think he was taking the corner as if they were going to come off 2. So I'd probably put the fault on McGill if I had to blame, but it's just kind of one of those things where...
And I think that's Zachary Wareham on his outside. Oh, Marasco got loose again. Shot down in the Hilbrands, went for a wild spin down the backstretch.
That's a good old classic hip check coming off the corner, what it ends up turning out to be. Obviously not intentional for Marasco, but he just got loose. Britt's still trying to overcome that issue that he had on lap number 1. But look at him, he's up to P5, all the way from the back of the pack also. I mean, multiple drivers have been able to come through the field. Man, 3 wide, coming off at turn number 2. Gibson in the 69 almost caught the fence, and he's still 3 wide. Now with McGill and D, he's going down into turn number 3. I mean, we just have a huge pack of cars through the turns of 3 and 4. Coming out of 4 now, Greenwell just in front of the group, as they're still side by side in front of Greenwell as well, but they're looking to make it 3 wide down the front stretch. And not let Cody Welch get to his left rear, and not let Sean Britt get there either. Oh, but he actually gets the wall coming out of the corner, and he gets spun by Sean Britt down into Cody Welch. Now sideways, but he saves it, coming back onto the track in turn 3, but Cody Welch is way off the track, comes back on in the middle of 3 and 4, right in front of Austin McGill, but they're all able to get by without a problem. See him getting the fence right here. Bam, in the wall, slows him down big time. Sean Britt could just not react. You saw it in the rearview mirror right there. Full opposite lock from Thorpe Jr. on the apron of the racetrack. I think that you got to be committed to the hold him up as long as possible strategy, but he's just going to have to use that high line, get the good run down the straightaways every single time, and try to side draft, but they're side by side now for the lead going down the back. This is Ryan D's chance. If he can just drive it in deep down into turn number 3 and clear him right here once and for all, he's going to be able to get the race lead and just run away. But Nick Nickerson's trying to fight on the outside, trying to hold the right rear quarter panel of Dees coming off the corner, but he's not able to do it. Dees is going to take the lead of the race before Nick Nickerson comes down to make his last pit stop.
In terms of net gaps, he's still going to come out in front of Nick Nickerson, assuming he can get those tires up to temp and get out there quick enough. And sure enough, he's read my mind. He might be listening in as well as, he's missed pit road. Oh, that could be critical. We might have just seen the end of a battle for the lead. He's stopping. He got a black flag and he's calling it quits.
Yeah, who does Thorpe help? Who does he hurt? I mean, he's right in front of Hilbrands right now. That's going to hurt Hilbrands through the middle of the corner, but oh man, he really pinches McGill going down to the corner, trying to take that middle lane, trying to get the cleaner. Oh, McGill hits the apron again, going through 1 and 2, almost slides up into Hilbrands, and they're 3 wide coming up the corner, but McGill slides right up in front of the nose of Hilbrands. Hilbrands tries to cut him back on the bottom, but it's not able to work. Give McGill the 6th place position. That was tight racing between the 3 of them.
Ryan Dees is the 6th different winner in the High Tide Racing League MF Racing Designs Cup Series.
Strategy worked out perfect for Brian Dees, but we still got a hard race for the 5th place position.
Oh, Greenwell's out. I think Greenwell's out of fuel potentially. Losing speed.
He's getting pushed by Gibson. Gibson's giving him a huge push down the backstretch, trying to help him get to the finish line. It hands the 5th place position to McGill, but man, they still got a lot of speed through 3 and 4. Greenwell's still losing spots though. He's going back to 7th, 8th, 9th, all the way back to the edge of the top 10, and Greenwell's going to come through in 9th place. Good sportsmanship there from the 69 Gibson, though, trying to hold on to those positions. But that's heartbreak for Greenwell. It looked like he was on for a P5 finish, and it ends up being a 9.